年轻单身成人的领袖要不断努力去辨认、找出和看顾自己支会或支联会里的年轻单身成人。这些领袖要协助年轻单身成人找出与自己年纪相近的较不活跃成员，与他们交谊，也要举办活动来巩固他们与主和彼此间的关系，并支持他们完成有意义的个人目标，帮助他们保持与教会和他们家人的联系。
This way.
Yes, I'm Lauren.
Hi.
Yes. Yeah.
We're in heaven, we're grateful for this day, we're grateful that we could gather as...
请思考下列在英国发生的例子：主教、支联会会长团、资理、年轻单身成人的领袖，以及一位母亲辨认、找出和看顾一位最近表示有意重新在教会中活跃的姐妹。
Becky was quite active in the church when she was younger. But through her teenage years and early 20s, she's had a lot of problems. She stopped coming out to church.
I thought I knew what I was doing. I thought I knew how to run my life. But there's always been something missing.
So I was hoping we could meet and talk a little bit about some of the young single adults in the Sheffield First Ward. If you wouldn't mind telling us how we can help with these people, and tell me what's happening already. Rebecca Horton.
Becky, I've worked with a number of times since I've been called as bishop over the years. You know, she's a lovely girl and she's got great, intent. She really wants to try and do what's right, but occasionally she'll become distracted and feel that she can't achieve things. One of her goals is to get married in the temple. And I can tell that she feels like she can't make that. She feels like it's so distant. And it's never going to happen.
She's got a desire to come back to church, but she's finding things a little bit difficult, and the help of her friends is important to her.
John Nettleship and Bethany Nettleship said that they would pay a visit and make sure she's welcome at church on Sundays.
I think particularly we need to focus on people who are not likely to come, who probably are easy, the ones who are likely to slip through the nets. Do you have names that come to mind that we can reach out to?
There's another girl in our ward, she's called Becky, and she's been a member all her life, but she's been sort of semi-active. But recently she's been contacting me herself, saying, oh, we should do this, we should do that. So I said to her, you better be coming to Institute, and she says, yeah, I will. So hopefully we can go see her this week, but she said she's going to come, so I'll catch her up on that.
Right, so you've texted Becky.
Yeah.
She knows to expect us.
Yeah, so she's all ready for us to go, to invite her to Institute and just have a chat with her, see if she's okay.
Right, so should we say a prayer before we go?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I'll say it.
Yeah, okay.
In the committees that we sit on, we're trying to really focus on the individuals. We try to get out and about with young single adults, whether they're students who've just moved in or less actives who need some help and support. We talk about them, we're trying to get ideas of what we can do to help. Ideally, we just want to be able to be here to be a support to you, because I know you probably know that we're always there at church on a Sunday and at things, but we need to make sure that even when things aren't, it's probably easy right now. Like I said, everyone's got a momentum right now.
Yeah.
But even when it gets difficult, we want you to know that you can rely on us, you can lean on us for anything. We're not here to say that, if you come to Institute and come to ISA, everything's going to work out instantly, all your answers are going to be solved. What our experience of being going to as many activities as we can and all the lessons is that you need to make sure that you've got a positive group of friends and pulling you in the right way. Yeah. So we've both been pulled, in the right way by our friends. It makes it so much easier.
I'm hoping that by attending these things, going to Institute and doing everything that I can, that I'll feel that, feel the strength growing inside me and that's what I'm hoping for.
Just recently, she's decided that she wants to come back to church, which I'm quite happy about. She's got friends within the ward that have encouraged her, and I'm really pleased that she is having this change of heart and she's trying to come back to the gospel. I know that when she does things right, she feels happy in herself.
It was really good for me. I mean, I don't know how you felt, but I was surprised at how much it affected me going last night.
I totally loved last night. I just came on a real spiritual high. And it was really great to hear her say that, because on Sunday when we were here for enrolment, she stayed till the very end, till like the building was almost locked up. And she said that she didn't really realise how much fun she had until she went back home. And so obviously she'd been filled with the Spirit, and I don't think she'd had that feeling for a long time. So it was really nice to hear that from her.
Yeah, so I mean, we obviously went there with the intention being to try and help Becky, but I actually feel like I've got as much out of Becky possibly.
I think the best way forward for Becky is to kind of set intermittent goals that she's aware of that she can achieve step by step, and eventually she will hopefully realise that she will get there and she will be able to get married in the temple.
The leaders are always trying to get you involved with things, and sometimes you might think, oh, you know, I don't really want to, but they're always there pushing, going, come on, you know, you want to get involved. And when you do get involved, you sit there and think, well, actually, yeah, I did, but, you know, it just took that little bit. But they are all really great, and, you know, they're always pleased to see you, and if you ever need advice or support or whatever, you know, you can go to them, and that's good.
The principles that she was taught as a young girl are sort of becoming more important to her because she's realising that there is truth in those principles.
All the time that I was inactive, I never stopped believing that the church was the true church, but there's always been something missing. I'm starting to realise now that it was the gospel, and it was having, you know, the Lord in my life to guide me and teach me and to show me that who I am. And you just feel loved and guided, and it's something that I can't believe I've managed to live so long without, but that I don't want to live without it anymore.
All I see when I think about Becky, I just see, you know, a future young women's leader, a future Relief Society president, you know, a future mother married in the temple, and hopefully she can see that. I think she's starting to see that in herself as well.
I'm taking it one step at a time, just reading my scriptures each day, because I know that, you know, you find yourself and Christ in the scriptures, and praying each day as well, and that's just, you know, one day at a time, and I'll let the change happen.
思考你刚刚看到的例子，你是否注意到他们如何实践指导手册第2册中所赞明的辨认、找出和看顾的原则，也就是帮助年轻单身成人找出较不活跃的年轻单身成人，与他们交谊，举办活动来巩固他们与主和彼此之间的关系，并支持他们完成有意义的个人目标。当你想到你所服务的年轻单身成人时，他们当中有哪些人可能已准备好接受这样的施助？